Alright, back with part 3 of my playthrough of the original Legend of Zelda. Alright, these guys didn't all come back because I was hunting for bombs back then. But of course I got full bombs now. Now they're just giving them up left and right, no fair. Okay. I think that's medicine, but... yeah, fairy, give me some lovin'. Yeah, I thought so, just medicine. Oh, well, if I was really feeling brave, I could give level 8 a shot right now and get some items. But, like I said, I'm not confident enough to do speedrunning shit. I'm definitely not confident enough to venture into level 8 just yet. Yeah, see that shit? I'm the master of diagonal boomerang shit. Kaboom! And the arrows are in there. Just need 25 more, I believe. Alright, these will usually give at least one. There we go. Rate of return for those ain't that great. Don't need that right now. Ooh, I left one alive. Okay, these guys should be back. Well, most of them. God damn, now you guys give me a whole bunch of bombs. Nice. And more bombs! Come on! Oh, you better not give me one. Finally got to kill a Zora and it blew up in my face, quite literally. Getting a little careless now that I got the blue ring. Come on, just 10 more. Oh, I think I can get an arrow here too. Come on, give me 2 10s. I mean, 2 5s. There might be something here. And another bomb! What is... Just try real quick. I'm thinking it might be a whistle one, but... oh, what am I... Now I need some extra bombs. That was... fucking fail. At least I got full hearts again. Oh, I know where there is. I can pick some up real quick. I thought there was something there. Oh well. It's not what I was going for anyway. It's up here. Burn! Feel the burn! Oh, that takes care of that one bomb I wasted. There we go. Oh shit. That's a slow-moving one. It was this one. Okay, if I have enough money for the shield once I'm done with level 2, I'll get it there. But in the meantime, go get the damn arrows. I mean, might as well. It's only a short detour. Ugh. And like I said, I'm not the speedrunner type, but I am going through this a lot quicker than I normally do. A lot of times I just lollygag, because I do have many nostalgic, fond memories of this game, and I just like to let the experience sink in. Oh, now they give me 2 5s in a row. Alright, I'll take the damn arrow. Speaking of Arrow, I think they're ever going to put Green Arrow in the I mean, not the Green Lantern. Why was I about to say Green Lantern? I meant Justice League movies. Or are they going to be too afraid of him being a Hawkeye ripoff? Or coming off as a Hawkeye ripoff because Avengers put him in the movies first? I think for Green Lantern, they're not doing Hal Jordan again. I think they're going to go with Jon Stewart, which I think is stupid because of the type of Green Lanterns we know of course Alan Scott was first, but Hal Jordan was the first of what we think of as Green Lanterns, getting their rings from the Guardians of Oa and shit. Later on, you'd have Kyle Rayner and Jon Stewart and Guy Gardner, but for me, it's just got to start with Hal Jordan. These guys give you good rate on return when it comes to rupees, usually. Get the key. And Gal Gadot, or whatever her name is Wonder Woman. Listen, I don't think someone who was in the Israeli Defense Force is going to give us an unconvincing performance when it comes to the fight scenes. Just saying, guys, just saying. And she's not too much shorter than what Wonder Woman is supposed to be. Like, what, a couple inches shorter? It's not like Hugh Jackman where he's a whole foot taller than what Wolverine is supposed to be. She's probably going to be wearing, like, 2-inch heels. That'll solve the height problem. I mean, come on. Trying to remember which one has... I don't want to bother with the compass or the map, don't need it. Ooh. Wait, did you guys see that? It was a heart first, and then it turned into a bomb. Ba-bomb! Oh, another thing, speaking of references to the Super Mario Bros. Movie, not only... It's Sony... Okay, this is where I want to be. It's Sony who's making plans for a live-action CGI hybrid Sonic movie, right? Which we know can be done because Eddie LeBron did it. It was a short film, but still. But it turns out from the email hack a few months back that they were also making plans for Mario movies and were in talks with Nintendo. I don't know. I just read a quick blurb about that yesterday. I don't know if that was confirmed or not, but... What the hell for? Why would you want to make Mario into a movie again? And this is Okay, brace yourself, guys. This is coming from someone who thought the Super Mario Bros. Movie wasn't bad. It was just mediocre, and it was a interesting attempt to adapt a story for something else for live action. I said interesting. That doesn't necessarily mean good. But even I gotta say, why bother with... Why would anyone want to? With a mythology like Super Mario Brothers... Oh yeah, Sean Baby's favorite hint. And fuck you. From Sean Baby with Love. You know, where was it? Oh, yeah. Why would you want to? make another... It'd just be better off making, I don't know, another cartoon. And just constantly drawing from the mythology. Like, start with the NES and Super NES game first, then go on to, like, the RPGs and shit from Galaxy and Sunshine. Introduce, like, that dolphin-shaped island. The people there have a few episodes centered on that locale. And then introduce Rosalina and the whole Galaxy motif. You have enough material now where you could sustain a Mario cartoon for several seasons, as opposed to... Well, not as opposed to the old cartoon. I mean, those only had a few games to work with. At the end, when they did Super Mario World, that was only 4 games to work with, and they were able to keep it chugging along just fine. Some things work better as an episodic series rather than movies. I mean, look at Transformers. Okay, the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Just good. Just decent entertainment. Nothing stellar. And then along comes Transformers Prime, which everything that Michael Bay struggled or failed to achieve in his films, that CGI cartoon series delivered in abundance. Transformers, definitely something that works better as a TV show than as a film franchise. And then that rumor about some sort of Netflix series being based on this, The Legend of Zelda, going for the Game of Thrones style. I heard that it kind of fell through, or it was just rumored and Nintendo hadn't committed to anything. That sucks. That would have beat fucking ass. That's how I'd love to see Zelda being adapted into live action. Don't try to squeeze all the mythology of several games over, what, 3 different continuities? That split timeline thing they laid out in the Hyrule Historia or whatever? Don't try to cram all that into just 2 or 3 movies. Just give us a long-running TV series, because even if you do plan on something ambitious like that for a film franchise, there's no guarantee you're going to be able to follow through with it. Look at that last fucking Spider-Man series. I mean, they planned on having Amazing Spider-Man 2 branch off into all sorts of shit. Using that as a jumping off point to start the Sinister Six or anything. But oh no, it only made $700 million. Oh, we don't know where we're going from here. Let's just whore the rights back to Marvel, because we'll get something out of it then, because we only made $700 million fucking dollars instead of a cool billion. If you don't make $1 billion, it's considered a waste. I blame Disney. I blame, like, the back-to-back successes they had with Avengers and then Frozen. I mean, those were good movies, but now people are thinking if you don't crack a cool $1 billion, it's a waste. And that mentality, it's kind of spilled over the video game industry too. Look at Konami. It's like, no funding little projects that can rake in a whole bunch of money. Not a fortune, but a respectable amount of money, like, oh, I don't know, what Igarashi was able to put together with Bloodstained. No, it's gotta be big. You gotta go big, big, big every year. It's like, make something that you can make a whole bunch of sequels on, like Call of Duty and shit. And I got nothing against Call of Duty as a game, really. I saw my brother play it a lot of times, back when we lived together. Excuse me. Leftover hamburger from 4th of July cookout I had for lunch.